So now in the 6th mission, we finally get to meet the French counter-terrorist organization, the GIGN. However, I don't think the game much likes the French, as this is the only level we see them, and they're actually only acting in support of the GSG-9.
Verdammt, they're early! Let's move. You take the point. To the bridge. Double time. Schnell! In formation, people. Alright, people. You know the drill. Everybody get in position. Prepare your law rockets. Wait for my go. You hit the lead car. Carl will hit the rear. On my signal. Almost there. Stay sharp, people. Now! Hit them now!
And suddenly, terrorists come swarming out of every nook and cranny. It's like all the European militants just happen to live in this one apartment block.
The ground.
We are taking fire from the tunnel.
Assault team, the ground team has been cut off and will not be able to eliminate the target. Assault team, it's up to you to locate the target and complete the mission.
Okay, assault team, you heard the man. We are splitting up. You're with me? Marco, stay up here and keep those bastards pinned down.
Yes, sir.
You take the point.
He tells me to take the point, then immediately runs off and gets shot. Not a very good commander, that.
I'll catch up with you at the extraction.
That was an awfully American accent for European terrorists. In case you missed it in the intro, we're actually in Italy right now. So you wonder what American terrorists would be doing here. Or, for that matter, why we have a German and French counter-terrorist organization here. Go figure. International jurisdiction issues aside, this is probably my favorite level in the entire game. It's definitely the most beautiful, strange as that is to say with such an old game, and let's be honest, the game hasn't aged very well, nor has Gold Source in general, but also it's quite well designed. It flows nicely, you get great weapons. The AUG in particular is a delight, since the scope is actually worth a damn, unlike regular Counter-Strike, turns it into a headshot machine, and we get the chance to trade out the 5.7 for something half decent right about now. With the P228. Like the Deagle, but a bit spammier, a lot more fun. And I also like how there's that little ladder to climb back up. It's little details you can really see, like all the different textures in these houses.
We have lost contact with most of the ground team. The remaining ground team contacts are pinned down and need your assistance.
Or all of the little things like the planter, the moss hanging off the windows, that sort of thing. It's just really visually lush, which is very nice. Helps keep things interesting. It is still a corridor shooter, but as far as they go, you could do a lot worse than this. And bam, now we encounter the French, pinned down by all of like 2 people.
Thanks for the cover. We'll meet you at the extraction point.
You never actually provide any cover, but it looks like out of the 4 Frenchmen there, possibly more, 3 casualties, 2 confirmed KIA, and at least 1 injured. A very poor showing. Especially, once again, this is the only time in the entire game we see the French. So, yeah. Doesn't reflect very well on them. Ouch. The opposite of that. Head hurts. No, not as much as it should. 2 in a row and I only lost, what, 40 HP? So now, this is an easy jump, but I always mess it up. Let's hope I don't jinx myself here. There we go. Not too bad. And now we're rewarded with a shotgun. I'd still rather have the AUG, but hey, when you got a shotgun, everything looks like, and in this case, everything is a face. Now, amazingly, the best level in the game is the one with the obligatory sewer section. I mean, technically it's a wine cellar, but you can tell from the water pooled what it really is. I don't really like the shotgun. It doesn't have the power it needs, but I always wind up using it even though I shouldn't. I don't know why. Try and focus on something fun instead, like P228. Seems like as good a time as any for a weapon check. Everything's loaded. Good. Luckily, the sewer section's pretty short, and just like that, bam, we're topside again. Awfully roomy place this is. Seriously, what are the Americans doing here? I wonder if this is that Western hegemony I keep hearing about. Now, if you saw, you might have to rewind. It's pretty easy to miss. There's a guy in a red suit running off down that corridor. That's the guy we're after. My guess is his poor taste in fashion got the international community to put a hit out on him. And he's hiding behind the glass there. Glass and a couple dozen hits.
Haltet sie auf!
Dead? I can't tell. I guess he's dead. Maybe corpse didn't animate.
Lasst sie hier nicht reinkommen!
Keep it down, team.
If you listen closely, you can actually hear there are other GSG-9 guys somewhere in the area. My guess is right around the corner, waiting for their proper script to show themselves, but we can still hear their idle chatter. Ah, shit, my eyes.
Haltet sie auf!
Who keeps throwing these flashbangs? Fuck. I'm gonna have permanent eye damage after this is over. Oh. Shouldn't have gone there. I hope I have accuracy in the water.
Lasst sie hier nicht reinkommen!
Really, it doesn't matter. I got grenades. I'll try going across this side instead.
Haltet sie auf!
Looks like this doesn't go anywhere.
Status secure.
I'll just have to take the ops on head on. Fucking weapon auto switch.
Hier nicht reinkommen!
Is point of entry
I
secure?
wonder what language that guy's speaking. And he's telling his mooks not to let me in.
Haltet sie auf!
German? That would be my guess. Which makes me wonder why when all his guys speak English. Anyways, see that bulletproof glass? That's why we got the free grenades. Easy.
We have confirmation that the target has been eliminated. All contacts, move immediately to the extraction point.
How the hell did they get that confirmation anyways?
Boat is outbound in 1 minute.
Do they have psychics or something on the payroll? You'd think they would have been able to tell him not to trust the French, if so. But I suppose it's not the first time that mistake's been made. Reminds me of a saying I once heard in the Wall Street Journal, I think, about the French. They're there when they need.
An invitation? Schnell, schnell!
And that was Mission 6. Short, punchy action.